is day 3. Welcome and welcome back to the 365 weight loss journey. Today is day 3, so we've got 362 days left to go. If you're following along with me, thank you so much for your support and way to go on your own journey. This is very much intended to be a very transparent sharing of my journey with everyone else. So I didn't want to wait until I was already, at the goal and there and then talk about where I came from. I wanted to start now, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that after our workout. But let's start with some stretches. And these past 2 days, let me just say this really quickly. The past 2 days, I've really been showing out as far as my workouts. I typically come in this living room and do ab workouts, glute workouts, stretch a little bit, and then that's it for me for the day. So my first 2 days started out really strong and powerful, and I'm cool with that. That's great. But today, this morning, I'm definitely getting back into the routine of how I typically work out when I do work out during the day. I'm going to just start with some stretches, so follow along with me with stretches or do your own stretches, and then I'm going to show you how I do my glutes and my abs. Let's go. So I basically just Googled stretches to do before a workout. I have a tendency to just jump right into my workouts, but I know better than that. I was a personal trainer for several years of my life, so I do know the importance of stretching before working out, but sometimes I just don't want to take the time to do it, to be honest. It's kind of like the least exciting part of the workout for me, but I don't want to think like that. I have to remove that thinking and understand that it is something that's important for the body to do. It's just showing respect to my muscles, to my body, to my mind, by giving it a warm-up, a preparation for the work that I'm about to put it through. So, that being said, let's go ahead and do the stretches that I found here. It is just arm across your chest. So I'm taking my right arm, swinging it across my chest to the left, and then using my left hand to grab right here by my elbow and gently, very gently pull on my right arm so that I feel the stretch here in my shoulder. And we're just going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Same thing, other side. Ooh, that stretch feels so nice. Just take a moment to thank yourself for showing up today. Whatever you're able to do today, even if you just sit here and watch me work out, even if you're not working out yet, thank yourself for that much. It's a step in the right direction. It might not feel like it. It might feel like, how am I supposed to thank, why would I thank myself for just sitting here if I didn't actually do the workout? Trust me, trust me, trust me. If that's all you're able to do right now is to sit and watch me work out, but it's helping you to feel motivated and inspired, thank yourself for doing this much. Thank yourself for having enough forethought to at least find a YouTube person that you could follow along on their journey and get inspired for your own journey. Thank yourself for that. We're going to go down and touch our toes if you can. Even if you're just watching today, you're not participating, thank yourself for getting up and doing that much, and tell yourself that you're going to do better. That today was just a drop in the bucket, making that deposit in your self-love, and that it's going to keep getting better and better. So this stretch should be getting your hamstrings here. And if you're not able to get all the way down to your toes like this, you can use your knees, your thighs as kind of a support for your chest, and just kind of bend and be on your thighs if you're not able to straighten those knees out. So we're going to hold this for just 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly stand up. I don't see any shoulder work here, so I'm just going to take a moment to put my arms behind my back like this and just stretch my shoulders. At women, we tend to carry a lot of stress in our shoulders, so a good shoulder, if you're like me anyway, you carry stress in your shoulders. So a good shoulder stretch always feels lovely. Next, we are going to go on the ground and stretch out our thighs. So just putting my feet together like this in front of me and just holding this stretch. Now, I've seen people do it different ways. I've seen people bounce their knees up and down. I've also seen people literally say, whatever you do in this stretch, don't bounce your knees up and down. So do what feels comfortable is always going to be my advice to you all, is do what feels comfortable. So we're just stretching gently in here. I'm going to do a little bit of rock in here. Oh yeah, that feels good. And you can hold your stretches as long as you want, but try to get at least a good 10 to 15 seconds in. Don't just get in this position and then boop, next thing, okay, I'm stretched. Try to hold it for at least 10 or 15 seconds. And while you're doing your stretches, this has officially started your self-care session. Okay, think of your workouts as, I like to think of my workouts as a self-care session. Just like I would wash my face, or take a bath, or go get a pedicure, or get my hair done. That working out is another way that I perform an act of self-care. So in this space, as well as throughout my day, but especially in this space, I bring my best friend here with me. I try to be a best friend to myself while I'm on this mat, and that means that I am thanking myself for what I'm doing. I'm showing appreciation for the effort that I'm putting out. I'm speaking kindly to myself in my mind. And I encourage you to do the same. It'll make the workout a lot easier. I promise. From here, we're going to do actually the stretch that I usually do after I do my abs. This is called a cobra stretch. And we're just going to lower down, keeping ourselves propped up on our hands here. I like to put my head back. Shoulders are not like hunched up like this, but try to drop those shoulders as much as possible. Really extend, open that chest up. Sun is shining just for you and I. It's going to be a beautiful and amazing day. Oh, that feels so good. And then up. From here, we're going to do cat-cows. So just getting in tabletop position or all fours, wherever you're comfortable. I don't do a lot of directing as far as your placement, because like I said, I used to be a personal trainer, but I am no longer a personal trainer to the public. I train myself, and I am more than happy and willing to share with you all how I train myself. If you guys have any suggestions for me on form or technique, I'm willing to hear that, and I'm willing to receive that. If you want to share in the comments at any time, feel free. But you'll notice that I often reserve, I'll do my best to reserve giving you guys direction on how to position yourself, other than maybe saying have your feet hip width apart. But I will more than likely say something like, position yourself in the way that you're comfortable, because you know your body better than I do. And one of the ways, when I first started practicing yoga, one of the ways that I would injure myself often was trying to get myself into an exact position and alignment according to what the instructor was telling me that I was supposed to do. And then I realized she's giving me alignment according to her body type. She doesn't know my body type. So I have to align myself and adjust myself according to my body type. And I would encourage you to do the same. Let's find balance here. I had to drop it. Hold on. Balance. Stretching this thigh here. Of course, a normal person would probably just hold onto the wall. But, oh, that thigh stretch feels really good. Drop it down, shake that out. Next one. This is going to be a really quick workout today, honestly. Okay, so then we got this. Just hugging your knee to your chest. I don't want to drop my knee because I fall out of balance. I want to drop my knee because I'm ready to drop my knee. I don't really know what that stretch is, honestly. But they're doing it in the picture, so we're trying it. It's like we could rotate our ankles in this position. Squeeze it in there and drop. Okay, we are ready to get started. That's going to be it. Oh my goodness, let me just do one more toe touch. My hammies are kind of tight, so I'm going to do one more quick stretch down. Oh, that just felt so good when I did that. Okay, so I actually do my ab workout a little bit different than how she has in the video. And we are using MadFit's 10-minute daily ab workout. Again, I will tag at least the channel. I'm not sure how to tag. So here we go, 45 seconds. We're just going to go into plank and then touch your knee to your same knee to same elbow. 45 seconds, as many as you can do. Whew. 10 seconds left to go. Go as slow as you need to make sure your form is right. It's not about going fast. It's about getting the form right. Time is up, but I'm going to do a few more. So that part is done. Okay. Bicycle crunches. So we take a 15-second break. Next exercise is 2 crunches. In case you didn't hear that, it's 2 crunches up and then crossing one arm to your opposite knee, other arm to the opposite knee. So 2 crunches. If crunches bother your neck, substitute this exercise for something else. I'm telling you guys to do that, and I don't do that. All right, 15-second rest, and then we go right back to doing the bicycle crunches. So the workout is done in alternating two workouts, basically. Here we go. Good job. 15-second break. 15-second rest. And then we go right back into the 2 crunches, alternating arms. When I do crunches, it does bother my neck. So if anyone sees something that I'm doing in my form and they have a suggestion on how I can correct it so that doing crunches does not bother my neck, please let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate it. If you hear that air noise, that's not me passing gas, it's my yoga mat. I feel like I'll probably need to say this in every single video, especially when we get to these jackknives. So we're about to do jackknives next. A normal jackknife, you go like this, everything's straight, and you bring everything up. I modify my jackknife because of my lower back. So my jackknife goes like this. Out, and then I bend and up, and then I do my crunch. Down, and everything out and long and lengthened. Bend those knees, legs up, crunch. Lengthen. Crunch, lengthen. Woo. Second exercise. Second exercise that goes with the jackknives are reverse crunches. So put some support under your butt, doing your hands like this if you need it. And then try to picture or imagine sending your heels and your knees up to the ceiling. Don't forget to smile. Oh, good job, girl. Good job, girl. Good job, girl. So proud of you. I see you on that mat, and I am so proud of you. We only got 2 more exercises to go, and we're done with abs for the day. Easy. Jackknives. Woo! It's burning, y'all. But we can do hard things. Woo! Good job. 1 more exercise to go, and we're done with abs for the day and halfway through our entire workout. Love it. Easy, simple. Let's get these reverse crunches out of the way, and then we're done. so proud of you. I said go, just said go. And the best thing about getting to that part is she's still going, but we get to go on to the next one. And before we go on to glutes, I do want to say that where I am right now in my workout journey, I'm not working out to have a washboard abs. I'm not working out to have a certain size butt or to lose a certain number of pounds. My working out is more holistic. I work out because I finally understand, after years of being a personal trainer, right? I finally understand the importance of mind-body connection and the importance of the benefits that working out has on the brain, on the mind. So I work out for my mental health and my emotional health, and I work out because of the discipline that it gives you, the consistency that it teaches you, and the discipline that it gives you, and also because I think it's an amazing act of self-love. I look at this as like almost a way of going to church, going to temple, and offering my sacrifice to this temple. So if you're looking at my work, I say all that to say that if you're looking at my workout and saying, oh, she only did abs for 10 minutes, no wonder her abs look like that. Or she only did that little light booty workout. She's never going to lose, she's never going to lose any weight, or no wonder she looks like, listen, criticize if you want, that's your right to criticize and judge, but I know what I'm doing at this moment. I know what my goals are in this moment for my body and for my mind and all that. So that's how I work out. If you're following along, feel free to go as hard as you want to go or as light as you want to go. But the workouts that I show women how to do are workouts for women who don't necessarily want to have washboard abs, and there are huge. There's a huge range of health and fitness goals that you can have between being overweight and being practically a fitness model and being able to do fitness competitions. And a lot of what we see online is one extreme or the other, and I don't see a lot of women that are just showing you how to maintain a natural womanly figure if that's what you want. And that's where I am. I don't necessarily want washboard abs or defined muscles everywhere and striations visible in veins. No, and great to those who do like that. That's not what I want. What I do want is to maintain my womanly curves, feel comfortable and sexy in my clothes, be able to pretty much eat whatever I want still, but work out enough so that I'm getting the mental health benefits, the emotional health benefits, and the benefits of that discipline and consistency. So do we do the hardest workouts possible that you'll ever find online? No. This is not that channel. This is not that channel. So I just want to give that disclaimer. And now we're going to go into glutes. So for glutes, I go to Miss Bailey Brown. This is her 5-minute butt shaping workout. Shape and tone your butt in 5 minutes. This workout is no freaking joke. I'm saying all this before Bailey Brown's booty workout because she does not take any breaks, but you will definitely see me taking some breaks during this workout, and I encourage you to take breaks as well if you need them. If you look up her whole workout and you can do the full 5 minutes without taking a single break, come back to this video and comment because you're going to be my inspiration. But before I get started with her workout, I am going to do some good mornings. So I have a 25-pound weight here, and I'm just going to do some good mornings and then jump into her workout. And then guess what? We're done for the day, y'all. Done for the day. Yeah, so let's get started. We're going to do, let's say, we'll do 3 sets of 12. Just throwing that out there. We'll see what we can get done, but that's the goal. Okay? So feet are hip width apart, slight bend in the knees, grabbing onto that weight, and just bringing it up and squeezing your glutes at the top. And then back down and up. It's 3, 4, 5. Turn to the side, let you guys see what that looks. Let you see what that looks like from the side. 2 more. Ooh. Oh yeah. Feel it in them glutes glutes, y'all. We feel it in those glutes. So we'll take a little 15-second break here. 15-second rest before we really bust it down with Miss Bailey Brown. Ooh, bust it down with Bailey Brown. Ooh, shake it out. All right, let's do the next set. This is what it looks like from the side. I have not been counting at all. So we're gonna stop there. Oh my goodness, I was totally zoned out thinking about my form and other things. Okay, hopefully that was 12 or 10 or 11 or somewhere close. Okay, we're gonna get into the Bailey Brown. That's it for that.
Underbutt workout. We're gonna lift and tone that underbutt and work the back of the legs. Let's get started. All right, we're gonna get started in a 4-point kneeling. So just take those hands onto the mat, pull those abs in, and start lifting your left leg up and down. So here we want to think of squeezing the center of our butt at the top and lowering down. This workout is all about toning up the back of the legs and that little area where your hamstring meets your butt. So our underbutt, I like to call it a smiley line. I feel like it looks like a little smiley face where that bum cheek goes. So that's where we're working. Beautiful. So just starting to switch on those glute muscles, lifting it up. Or more. For 3, for 2. Now we're gonna hold it up. Legs, so push your heel to the ceiling.
Woo.
Little tiny pulses here. So really think of squeezing your butt cheek to lift your leg. Make that mind muscle connection here. Little lift. Up. Good. Lift. Lift. Slow it down if you need to.
Woo.
Feel that muscle working. Slow and controlled. Really getting into the right muscles. Using that form is so important. Good. 4 more. For 3. For 2. Good. Now we're going to hold that one, and you're going to stretch the leg, bring it in, and lift. I want you to point your toe here so that we create length.
Y'all, it burns.
Think of stretching your leg 1 inch longer each time. Good. Back and lift. Beautiful. So make sure both hips are facing the ground here as well. We want to keep all the work in that working side and not be shifting our weight over. Beautiful. 4 more. Little lift and stretch. Really connecting, stretching that leg longer. 3.
2, 1. Oh, oh. Whew.
Right onto the other side. No time to waste. Good.
Oh.
Starting with that donkey kick.
Right side, here we go.
Getting that nice bend in the leg and maybe squeezing that butt cheek. Lift it up. Squeeze. Get that extra little bit of height. It's not about doing it fast. It's about doing it with control, working those right muscles. Good. So really lifting it up here. Squeezing right where that underbutt is. Switching on all those right muscles. Good work, you guys. Remember, 5 minutes. You can do anything. We have got this. Our butts are gonna look so cute. Good. Let's do 4 more.
Hi,
For
I'm
3.
Bob, and I'm here at the Apple Store.
For 2. Now I really want you to push your heel like you're stomping
This
on the
year,
ceiling.
there are 4
Squeeze and
amazing
lift.
new iPhones.
So slow it
iPhone
down,
15,
slow and
iPhone
control.
15 Plus,
Big
iPhone 15
squeeze
Pro,
your butt
and
cheek
iPhone
and
15
lift. I
Pro
like to
Max.
think of them as poking near my
After you learn
butt
about the
and
new
then I
iPhones,
lift.
we'll help
Just
you
making
decide
that
which is the
little
right
bit
one
of
for you.
connection into the
iPhone 15
muscles.
Pro and iPhone 15 Pro
Working the
Max
right
were
time.
first for iPhone. They're made with
Oh,
aerospace rated titanium,
oh.
and iPhone
For
15
3.
and iPhone
For 2. Now let's take it into that stretch. So really point your toes, stretch and lengthen. Bring it in and lift. Stretch and lift. Try to keep that leg nice and high. Keep those abs on. Our hips towards the mat. It's a lot to think of, isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh.
Quick, simple, fat-loaded
Woo.
workout. Good. 4 more.
Yeah.
For 3, stay with me. I know it burns. It burns me too. We've got
All right,
2.
we're about to go up in the air.
Good. 1 more time. I want you to hold that leg long. Come down to those forearms. We lower and we lift. Good job, you guys. So really crave that leg here. We're working the back of the leg. We're squeezing that underbutt at the top. So good. Beautiful jobs, guys. Remember, I'm so proud of you for doing this workout today, for taking time for yourself. It is so important to just make that little, even 5-minute day for yourself. Move, feel good in your body, feel strong. Beautiful. Let's do 2 more. For 3. For 2. Last one, now let's hold it up. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch. So good. So this is so small. It's like a micro movement. And then we squeeze our butt in. Shoot that leg long. So strong. 5 more. Almost there. We've got this. 3. For 2. Now hold it out for me. Lift it an inch higher for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Take that stretch. Amazing job, you guys. I hope you love that quick booty workout.
Woo. Y'all, Miss Bailey Brown. Miss Bailey Brown, don't play around, Miss Bailey Brown. And I just added, look, I'm trying to give y'all a disclaimer already. Like, I just started doing this not long ago. That's why I'm struggling. But like, seriously, I have not been doing Miss Bailey Brown's workout for as long as I've been doing the ab workout. I struggle through the ab workout still, but it should be noted, look, for my ego's sake, it should be noted that I have not been doing the booty workout with Bailey Brown as long as I've been doing the 10-minute abs. But we're done, y'all. That's it. We're done. I'm about to chat a little bit longer with you guys, but if you're just here for the workout, see you later. See you tomorrow, same time, roughly same place. But thank you so much for joining me. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Just Be Speaks as well. Also check out the Otito Wellness, or IOW, online herbal products. They help me to feel energized. They help me to get good rest at night, which is super duper important to having an effective workout. The next day is getting good rest and digesting your food well, all that stuff. So check out their herbal tea products as well as the organic soaps, hair oil, all kinds of great stuff on that website. That's ifeotitowellness.com, and that site will also be linked in the description. Thank you so much for joining. Like I said, I'm about to scoot this mat up and just have a heart-to-heart for a moment. So, I just realized that, oh, so these are my results. I love, another reason why I like doing the ab workout is because you can kind of see a little bit of stuff after your workout. You can see a little bit of stuff, and of course I am sucking in, but that's fine. So I wanted to just mention a little bit more about why I started this 365 program and why my workouts go the way they go. So as I mentioned, my name is Jessica. Hi. I have been working, I go by Octa, though you please call me, feel free to call me Octa. That's A-K-T-A. Octa Karlek is my, what do you call it? Sorry y'all, I got some stuff going on outside. It's my, what do you call that? Alternate ID or alternate personality, or you guys know what I'm saying. But anyway, feel free to call me Octa. And I started this transformation project. I had the idea to start this transformation project a couple of months ago, and I just officially launched it online. But honestly, I'm already 2 months in. Well, August. I started in August with doing Mad Fit's 10-minute ab workout every day in August. I maybe had 1 or 2 rest days a week. The 2 rest days in a week was 2 rest days in a week was not the norm. It was usually at least just 1 rest day, but I did have a rest day. Y'all, I'm not nosy, y'all nosy. Okay, anyway, so my journey really officially started in August, right? But I'm just now launching it online, and I'm launching it online for 2 reasons. One, because I want other women to benefit and from being in this community, to join me on this journey and to start your own workout journey, and to do it from a place of being really, really raw and authentic and real as to what it looks like for a woman in her 40s who's been, you know, pretty low on the activity level, physical activity level for a good number of years now. Like, that's a real situation that we face. There's some of us who've been grinding away at work for the last 10 or 15 or 20 years, or grinding away as a homemaker, as a stay-at-home mom for the last 10, 15, 18 years, and our activity level has been low to almost non-existent. I know, I've been there. So what does it look like for a woman like that to start a fitness journey? What are reasonable goals? What are reasonable expectations that we can have for ourselves? And how do we make working out sustainable? So being a woman in her 40s who was coming from a similar situation, I first had to figure that out for myself. And I realized that the workout program that I was actually able to follow every day is very different from the workout programs that we see when we look things up on social media, right? The first things that pop up on social media, even if you look up for beginner, it's not very beginner at all. So I had to find a way to make workouts sustainable and reasonable enough for me to be able to repeat them every day, which is the goal, right? To be consistent enough to do this every day, and then over time, you will naturally expand that workout. That workout will have to become tougher in order to keep you engaged, and you will naturally do that. But you don't have to start out, going after it like that. At least for me, I don't. So I wanted to start the community to start this publicly and share the challenge publicly, so that women like myself could join the challenge and have a supportive community of women who understand their physical limitations and who are not making these unreasonable and very pressurized and sometimes physically damaging demands on your body, so that you're fitting into some mold that society has of what a workout should look like. There are lots of different ways that you can get fit, and we're going to explore a lot of those over the next 362 days are my goal, from dancing to yoga to walking outside to meditating and doing certain breathing exercises. Breathing burns calories, in case you didn't know. So there's a lot of different ways that you can work out, and I feel like on mainstream, as not represented. There's not a lot of true beginner workouts. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, whether I was going to the gym with a trainer, or following a trainer at the gym, or following a beginner workout on YouTube, it was too much. Even the beginner was way too much for me. And you can probably see why. If you just saw my workout just now, you can see why. Am I in the best shape of my life ever? No. I definitely have room for improvement. But working out so hard so that I'm so sore tomorrow that I can't get back on this mat for 3 weeks is defeating the purpose of doing a workout in the first place, if you ask me. So I wanted to show women that there is a true beginner step that you can take. And guess what? It works. If you stick to it and it works, starting at whatever level you're on, you'll still get to your fitness goals. In fact, I dare say you're more likely to get to your fitness goals if you start out at a reasonable level. The number one reason why, in my opinion, the number one reason why we do not meet our fitness goals, it's not lack of discipline. It's not because we don't want it enough. It's not because we don't love ourselves enough. None of those stories that we hear online, oh, you have an unhealthy relationship with food, you can't put the food down, you're eat. It's none of that. It's because of the goal being too big and too unreasonable. Because the truth is, if that goal were small enough, you would be able to knock it out of the park every single time. It's just sometimes we're ashamed, we might feel ashamed of how small that goal has to be in order for us to do it. Well, I've been grinding since August, and actually before August, I was getting in workouts, which allowed me to complete the month of August doing that 30-day challenge for my abs. And I'm here to attest and say that it's 100% okay to make that goal as small as you have to make it. And when I say ridiculously small, I mean ridiculously small. So if you know that, and you have to be honest with yourself, right? Stop telling yourself, no, I can do it. I can go in the gym 3 days a week and work out for 45 minutes. I just haven't done it yet. And I haven't done it in the past 5 years or 10 years or 15 years. But I know I can do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Be honest with yourself. And you might think that you can, but something that will help you determine, okay, am I just like, am I thinking with my fantasy side of my mind, or am I thinking realistically, is compare your track record. And I'm not saying that you can't go and do something that you haven't done in 15 years, but if you know that you have struggled over the past 15 years with working out 3 days a week for 45 minutes in the gym, stop setting that as your starting goal. Stop setting that 3 days, too much. 45 minutes, too much. Keep cutting it back until you say, that's the one I can do every day. You see where I'm starting? I'm doing a 5-minute butt workout. 5 minutes. And I used to be a personal trainer many, many moons ago. But today where I am is a 5-minute butt workout and a 10-minute ab workout and maybe a little bit of cardio. That's where I am, but I know that I can get up and do this tomorrow because it's such a ridiculously small amount. It's so small that I can do this for long enough for me to get the pattern and the discipline and the consistency and the feel of this as a routine. That's the goal, is to be able to do it, to keep on doing it, not to go as hard. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Okay. Drop a comment if you get what I'm saying, if I'm making sense. So that's why I started that's the first reason why I started the 365 program and shared it with everyone, sharing it now publicly. The second reason is for my own accountability, right? For my own accountability. It's just me and Coco here in the house. And I do have a great support system of friends and family and loved ones. I don't rely on them as much as I probably could or should, but when it comes to being held accountable for my workouts, I've tried having a workout buddy, I've tried having friends be my accountability partner, and I feel like doing it this way and doing it like presenting it in my mind almost like I'm doing it for you guys too. Maybe it's just an ego thing, but I hope these videos help at least one woman, right? And I believe that it will, because I'm not alone in my experience here or in my struggles or concerns for my health and desires to want, not concerns, but desires to want to improve my health. So I'm doing it for accountability, to make sure I show up every day, and I'm honestly looking at this like a job. Like, I get up every day and I work from this hour in the morning to this hour, and my work consists of getting on my yoga mat, pressing record on my phone, and recording my workout video for the day, giving some inspirational words to the ladies that watch, and then uploading that video, doing any editing that may need to be done, and uploading that video to YouTube. And then I'm finished with my work for the day, or with that work for the day. So yeah, that's why we're here. And this is day 3, y'all. This is day 3. This is where we are, day 3. We are loving our bodies. We are being kind to ourselves. We are speaking goodness and life into ourselves. We are talking to ourselves like we are our own best friend, reminding ourselves throughout the day that if we wouldn't say it to our best friend or to someone that we highly respect, we better not say it to ourselves or think it about ourselves. Yeah, and we got this. We got this. I have a lot of great things to share with you all, including my theories and my research that I've done over the last several years that I've tried to, you know, come up with a workout plan that just works, not just for me, but for other women as well. A reasonable, sustainable, repeatable workout that women who have a similar background as mine can do. And I've come across some very amazing answers and found some amazing resources and information that I'm excited to share with you all in due time. So if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. And this has now become an hour-long recording, so I've got a whole lot of editing to do, but I will see you guys tomorrow for day 4. More light, love, peace, and tons of gratitude from my heart to yours. Thank you so much for joining. See you later. That's my exit music.